Oh, sorry, YouTube. Um, my hair is a mess right now. This is about the law. Visitation rights, kids, custody. Something needs to be changed because, Donald Trump needs to do something instead of sitting in his nice little White House and pretending like nothing's going on. My kid's mother had the right to do standard visitation 2 months ago, and now she refuses to give the kids back. And to my knowledge, the judge won't do anything. We were supposed to go talk to him tomorrow because, it's supposed to be that if she doesn't return the kids, that's kidnapping. Here is Father's Day, and I'll have my kids, and I had custody of my kids. So, thing of it is, the law is the law, right? Um, if you don't want to put her in jail because not returning my kids, release everybody from prison. Release my sister. Release my niece. They're in prison for my niece killed her mom's boyfriend on accident. Release them. If you're not gonna do the law of everything, release them. But this is about how a stupid woman can do what she wants to do because she sits at home with no job, on food stamps, getting SSI check off her children, and think of ways to try to get her other two children that's being well taken care of and stuff. They each one have a YouTube channel. My daughter's just blogging her life, but to see their condition of the house that they live in, we're not super rich or nothing, but this is my daughter's room right here. That's her bed. We just got it the other day. That's her TV. That was the one in the living room. Now it's in her bedroom. That's a 43 inch. What kid has a 43 inch TV in their room? Look at the floor. That's new stuff on the floor and stuff. But, there is nothing to hold my kids against me besides a woman being a female. The judge, I'm going to bring it to him that he needs to stop being, sexist, because that's the way it is, especially in Oklahoma. By the way, I live in Oklahoma. And I want people to talk about this because something has to be done with the law, especially with kids. I call DHS, that's Child Protective Service here. And they act like they're not going to do anything, but who knows? They haven't got back with me because my son told us that her boyfriend was choking him a week ago, and we told him to call the cops. We ended up calling the cops and DHS, and they haven't done anything yet, but I called DHS again today, and they still act like they're not going to do anything. But see, here's my living room. That's a 70-inch TV there. There's brand new carpet right there that my kids has not seen yet due to their mother has had them for the past 2.5 weeks. Here's my daughter's old bed right there. Right there's my computer. There's a bench. I'm sorry being a rebel flag, but I live in Oklahoma. Don't be racist about it. I am Indian. But here's my son's bedroom. His bed, his floor. There's his TV. His TV is like a 55-inch, I do believe. He likes Pokemon a little bit. There's a recliner in this room. Here's the bathroom. The bathroom's kind of ugly, but see, it's clean. But there's nothing to keep my kids from not being here besides a stupid, retarded woman. I'm not sexist. I'm not gay. The thing is, I'm not against gay. I'm just not going to turn gay. But I want my kids back, and the law is that if you do not return the kids by a court order, and I do have a court order in my car, that the person goes to jail. The judge just needs to follow that, no matter if you're in Oklahoma, California, Texas, or wherever. But I need to know something. We're going to go talk to an attorney tomorrow. So by the time y'all be returning on the comments down below or message me, will probably be too late. But Thing of it is, how can a woman call a judge every day and post stuff on Facebook, crap about him every day? And by the way, my kids are not 2 years old no more. My son's 13 and my daughter's 11. How is she keeping my kids? How's the judge, a woman, bitched him out, cussing at him, saying he's worthless, has the right to keep my kids from me? Has the right to even see my kids from me? And I really do need a really bad haircut. But hell, I just got a brand new car, Friday, and my kids haven't even seen it yet and stuff. I work. She doesn't. She lives on welfare, food stamps. I don't. I work for Coca-Cola. It's a really big corporation. They own like I don't know, 8 plants, 8 different states. But I was a truck driver. Here's my kitchen. It's dark in here, but there's my deep freeze. There's my ice box. That's not a cheap ice box right there. But I need figure out how to get the judge from looking at her being a female and look at the law that she kidnapped my children, keeping my children away from me. What type of, there's tons of attorneys out there, but which one's right for me? And plus, there's a president out there that's supposed to be protecting us. All he's concerned about is the wall. Okay, go do your thing, do the wall, but thing of it is, protect us. Protect us from our rights. My right is I can have my children because I have full custody of my children. Donald Trump needs to see this and be like, hey, judge, get off the stand. You did something wrong. You have no right to be on that stand no more. He needs to give us our rights back. We have no rights. Our rights is we have the right to remain silent. That's it. But the thing is, we also have a right that's supposedly the right to freedom of speech. If I go up to a judge and say, hey, motherfucker, you're stupid as fuck, he would throw me in jail if I have the right of freedom of speech. Come on. You just have my kids taken away by a crazy woman. She posted stuff on Facebook and stuff like that and got on his nerves, and he was like, oh, you need to stop doing that because you have the right to get a judge, but I'm going to give you a judge just this one time if you want a different judge. She said no. But, hell, why give her rights anyways if she does crap like that? She's crazy. She had blew up in front of the courtroom before, and they never arrested her ass. If it was any guys out there that do that, their ass would be in prison for a few years for doing that in the courtroom, blowing up at the courtroom, threatening the judge in the courtroom, saying, motherfucker, look at this. Now I have to pay child support, you stupid fuck. She did that years ago. My mom just messaged me, or my mom's calling me, so I gotta go. I can continue on if y'all want me to, but have a great day. Bye.